What's up, everybody? We're back. Reaching the couch and man, been a minute. What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah, how's everybody been?
Whew. All right, man. It's a crazy live stream. You guys already know, another random clip video. But you know, we react to different videos. You know, give a little bit more flavor. So while you eating, you're tasting the mashed potatoes, and then you're tasting the vegetables, then you're tasting the meat. You know what I mean? Like that type of meal. So yeah,
I hear what you say.
Yeah. So guys, man, who got money to spend? You got money to spend?
Not me, man. Not me. Now, I don't think anybody in these times we're living in, man. It's crazy, bro.
Right? Nobody got
crazy,
bro. It's only getting worse.
Bro. Like, guys, if you don't know what this is Views from the Couch random clips. We're reacting to random news clips today. We got some good sources that we want to get into for you guys. If you're just joining this chat, make sure you say hello, you know, share the video, like and subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. We have a lot to cover, so we're going to get right into it. And our first link is basically an update on the Maui situation. And
always, man, we're going to keep talking about it because, you know, it's crazy, man. It's so much BS is going there. You know what it is. You know, it's land grab. It's money grab. It's sacrifices.
It's messed up, bro.
All legit.
It's criminal, man.
Yeah,
it's
very
straight up criminal, bro.
And it's sick that people are buying these lands. They're buying these lands like under the radar. You know, like a lot of BS. But let's get to it. Get to our first video.
Yep. Let's get it, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Alright. So, this makes it full screen, right? No, that's not. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Alright. Guys, I'm not tech savvy. I'm just playing. Alright, let's get it. Alright. Maui residents suspect conspiracy after fire disaster as Biden administration demands FEMA workers take diversity course. 3-hour courses that they wanted to do while this situation is happening.
Yeah,
while people are trying to
that just shows you what their intentions are.
Yeah, bro.
They exposing themselves at this point. It's crazy.
People are not stupid, bro.
Yeah, people are waking up, man. People are doing the research. People are looking deeper into this situation.
The fact that they're stopping people, they're stopping the locals from like providing their own stuff to the people that need it. And they're trying to make FEMA do all that. It's like, bro, it's control, bro. It's control. Like they're walking down certain spots. It
would have been it would have been seeing how people are asking these critical questions.
Yeah.
It really helps, you know, shed light on these people. You know, it kind of bring them a step closer to possible justice. Cause it's one thing when everyone is just ignorant about what's really going on and just going on with the narrative. Yeah. But it's another thing when everyone is asking difficult questions and forcing the government to, you know, fess up.
Yeah, but they're running rampant with the 2030 agenda. So we already know more catastrophes are gonna happen. More things that are gonna take your mind off of this situation and seeing what the big picture is. Yep. But let's get into this video because this video is gonna make you pissed.
Yeah, this is national news, Fox News talking about this. That's the crazy part. But let's go, guys. If you got a thing against Fox News or whatever, it's not that we support Fox News or whatever. It's just all about eat the meat, spit out the bones. So we're taking what we can from this and we're gonna move accordingly. So guys, let's get it.
After the deadly Maui fires, many of the missing children.
And that's also another point. A lot of children are missing, bro.
Yeah, what's up with that? Like what's up with that? What's going on?
It's sad, man.
Like, this is the weirdest wildfire ever, bro. Like, you got missing children. Man, this wildfire is different, man.
This wildfire, it had an objective. Like, how you give a wildfire a mission?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
And it's very selective, bro.
Take out the houses.
It shows which houses to burn.
Take out the future generations so they can't have nobody to, like, claim these lands.
Yeah.
10 or 20 years from now. Like, come on.
That's weird.
The Hawaii Electric Company was negligent with their down power lines and are now involved in a cover-up. Water held back from firefighters. Roads were even...
Yeah, the water got cut off.
The water got cut off. The siren wasn't
strange, man.
Remember that whole it's like, what's going on, man? Why the company? Why they saying the companies are doing this? Like the whole train derailment. It was the company's fault. But it's like, come on, man. We know what it is.
They told these companies to do that, and these companies couldn't say no, of course, because they're owned.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Been blocked, trapping Americans inside the inferno. And FEMA officials have been staying at 5-star luxury resorts. But
they're staying at 5-star resorts, bro. They're getting the Hawaiian experience as these people are losing their home and land.
And that's not all. Let's see what they're being trained on while staying at these resorts.
It actually gets worse. The Free Beacon discovered that FEMA, in the middle of all of this around-the-clock search and rescue recovery mission, is telling their workers to focus on diversity training. FEMA is having workers do a 3-hour course on equity in the middle of the disaster recovery.
You can't not make this up. And I remember years ago, back when YouTube was the place to you find videos that spoke the truth. FEMA, they have a whole bunch of burial sites where like a lot of mass graves and a lot of coffins. Like,
oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It shows you they're planning something where a lot of people are gonna go away. When I say go away, I mean go to sleep, go night.
The course teaches them how white supremacy is ingrained in nearly every system and an institution in the U.S. It tells its employees that the U.S. is rooted in extreme, extraordinary violence, and says that employees must acknowledge that the systemic racism and oppression exists.
That's BS, man.
Wow.
So they love using that as a weapon. They love using that to, man.
Like what type of people are they hiring in these places, man?
People that cares only about the money.
Hawaiians are missing kids and are prevented from seeing their scorched homes. FEMA officials are staying at the Four Seasons and taking a 3-hour course on white supremacy. I hate to tell you, but it actually gets worse. Hawaiians are being evicted from their homes so landlords can cash in.
Yep.
Yeah, like that. Yep. Like we've been heard that.
So they gave Biden gave them $700
one time.
A one-time payment, $700. So you know that's $700 for them to get a plane ticket. out of there to wherever, wherever.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's basically what you can do with $700.
But then you gave Ukraine over $100 billion so far.
While this was happening too.
And they a relief for this, they even throw in another $20 billion for Ukraine.
Yeah, while that was happening, yep. That's crazy, bro. Let's go.
Yeah,
We've been receiving call after call of people who are being asked to be evicted by their landlords. People who are being displaced during a time of emergency when their house was like the only house standing in their neighborhood. Simply because the owner of the house realized that their investment is no longer a sound investment.
Why are people getting evicted if their homes didn't burn?
Bro,
well, this is interesting.
I can't even imagine how pissed these people must be right now, man. Like, right now, they're like, our own government just turned against us.
I feel like they're going to turn Hawaii into that spot where the elites are going to stay, the smart cities are going to be. So when BS goes down in the United States, they're going to be in a nice, comfortable place miles away from the United States. But let's get it.
Yep.
Less than a month before the fire, the Democrat governor of Hawaii, Josh Green, signed an emergency proclamation concerning Hawaiian real estate.
How convenient.
How very convenient. And crazy. Also, whenever these things happen, you gotta understand. Like they do, what they do? They do these things, these mock, like say for instance, like a fire start. They they go through a drill about when the fire starts, and coincidentally, the leaders was at they were doing a drill for in case a fire happened, in case of massive fire. Like it always, bro.
That's how you know it was a plan.
They have the same MO. Let's get it.
Wow.
To my knowledge, this was the first emergency proclamation in the country that didn't have a preceding incident. This was just, from my knowledge, was just to streamline development on Maui, and it is allocated all decision-making power to one person, the housing officer of the governor, Nani Medeiros, who's unelected.
Remember that part? He's unelected. That's the most important. That's one of the most important parts. He's
so he was
unelected.
Just placed there.
He was placed there. He's unelected, meaning the people.
What's up with that? I thought this was a democracy. Yeah. Like, what's going on here, man?
I mean, the United States is supposed to be a republic, but democracy is devilish. America's never supposed to be a democracy. It's supposed to be a republic. Because you know when you say the pledge of allegiance, and under God in the republic, you know, in the republic, it didn't say democracy, in the republic. So these people, bro.
Yeah, I think I feel like these Hawaiians, are they not U.S. citizens now?
They are U.S. citizens.
So don't they have the right to vote somewhere?
Yeah, but this guy was whatever, I forgot his name already. This Norman guy
crazy.
He's unelected and he has all that power, all that decision making. And you know, if he's unelected,
the people don't like him for nothing.
He's not for the people. He's not putting their interests first. It's gonna be his interest and
he's a literal
plan. Yeah,
literal.
Yeah.
Who can trump every single thing that you do. They're meeting with developers.
Bro, it's at this point where you gotta get them out of there by any means necessary. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not exciting violence, but I'm just saying, if this goes against your way of life, you gotta do something about it. You can't just keep getting stepped on.
They like, if you see the history of Hawaii, the U.S. illegally took Hawaii. Illegally, and they had to, like, in the 90s, all the way in the 90s, the U.S. government even admitted that, and they had to pay the Hawaiian people or something like that. They even admitted it, but yeah. The Hawaiian people have always been fighting like this. They always been playing this slow game, this non-violent slow game of trying to get their country back. But, you know, they're going against a monster. Yeah, really.
Let's get it.
Private landowners, and not a lot of community.
Maui residents say this is highly suspicious. The emergency housing proclamation was declared weeks before the actual emergency created a housing emergency.
Like when 9/11 happened,
these things are planned,
bro. Pulled out he pulled insurance on just in case his building get hit by an airplane or something like that.
Wait, what?
Like the whole 9/11 situation. How the owner of the Twin Towers got insurance for I think there was a year or 2 years before, in case in case an airplane were to hit it.
You know, I heard they had like a serious mold problem in the buildings, and it was gonna cost way too much money to get it clean.
Wow.
Because it was such a big building. So for some weird reason, next thing you know, a plane hits it. Once they realized they couldn't fix the mold problem. But that's just one. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it at that.
Let's get it.
This emergency proclamation has been described as a gift to developers. The residents are apoplectic because of all the emergency powers. They go to a housing czar, and residents get no say. Now the residents think developers, government officials, and all those billionaires have bought up land in Hawaii. Like Zuckerberg, Oprah, Bezos are going to take advantage of the devastation.
It's crazy how this is on mainstream
We
now.
busted our
When, like,
this
earlier
is what we
this was
get.
being spoken about, like, by the non-mainstream people.
Yeah.
And now you see mainstream news speaking about the same thing. So that just show you how true some non-mainstream sources were.
Yeah. Conspiracy are.
Yeah.
It just takes
These
time for them
so-called
to be right.
conspiracy theories, right?
It just takes time for them to be right.
Yeah.
But let's get it, cause this lady, she's speaking truth, bro. And
yeah, you know she's pissed, bro.
Let's
you know
get it.
she's pissed.
Yeah.
When you see a grandma using profanity, which they usually don't, you know that it's real, bro. She is done, bro. You can tell it.
Let's get it.
Nobody called us. Our phones didn't work from 5 in the morning. The fire was not 10 o'clock when I went to work. The fire was still there. There was no water. Tell me if that's coincidence. No water, no warning.
Talk about stupid, bro.
And everybody talking about the satellite city before the fire. Lahaina gonna be the first.
When she said satellite city, she talked about the smart cities and that type of stuff.
Satellite city. Well, hey, Jeff Bezos, you got what you wanted. Oprah, you got what you wanted. And the guy who owns the nut, you got what you wanted. That's all over.
Many of the Maui residents are worried.
That's injustice, bro. In U.S. lands, bro. Internal. It's its own people. This is what the world is seeing right now.
Y'all have been doing this, man.
The government is freaking doing their own people, treating their own people like nothing, like they're not human. This is beyond inhumane.
The people who are in charge are
this
not
is
human.
This is criminal.
And they got allegiance, so yeah, let's get it.
Like,
worried that their town is going to be turned into a smart city, a tech hub, where wealthy people work remotely,
they've been
massive
announced
data
that
is
from
collected, and middle-class people are priced out.
How convenient.
Primetime has no idea what...
The middle class is not, they're not just priced out, they're like kind of...
non-existent at this point.
They kind of burned them out, like there was some bad weeds.
They're the new poor class.
Yeah.
Right, let's get it.
What's going on? The governor of Hawaii calls this all a conspiracy theory. But when all of these tragedies and mishaps
They love
converge,
to say that.
it leaves vulnerable people.
When you call it conspiracy, you're able to dismiss it. You're able to take out the reasoning from it. You're able to say, you're able to
basically say you're crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy. Hey, this is crazy. It's nonsense.
You're crazy. But a lot of these conspiracies have been becoming true a lot. So when y'all say,
how you gonna call it conspiracy if you're doing the conspiracy? If you're doing what the conspiracy.
Yeah, like, these conspiracies have a lot of them been being proven right.
Yeah.
Like in these past years, bro.
Yeah.
People searching anywhere for answers. Representative Diamond Garcia is a member of the Hawaii House of Representatives. All right, Diamond, tell us what people are thinking here.
Diamond? That's wild.
Well, the fact is people are confused. It's been 3 weeks, Jesse, and there's not been any clear answers. I mean, these people lost everything, their homes, their families, their loved ones, their children, and they're crying for answers. They need answers, and unfortunately, the response from the federal, state, and county governments has been pretty quiet. When asked what the death count was for children, the answer was, I don't know. When asking FEMA and calling FEMA for more resources, they get the voicemail. So people are frustrated here in Hawaii, and it's really sad to see this kind of federal response.
So if you have realistic...
And anybody who voted for Biden, this administration, man, just look how they respond to when Americans are hurt, when the Americans need help. Like, it's... Like
any common sense president should pause everything they're doing in Ukraine and put all that money towards rebuilding if they really cared. But you know they don't care if this is what you're seeing.
Like the whole situation with Ukraine showed us that they have the money to give
they have
us.
More than enough.
They have more than enough money to give us when a situation like this occurs.
Yeah, like this money that Ukraine is getting could have go not only to Hawaii, but to the economy. It's like crazy. It's like, yeah.
Let's get it.
State probably the most expensive in the entire country. And there's a lot of poor people in Maui. There just are. And then a fire comes through and just rips it to shreds, and developers are licking their chops. Is this why people are so concerned, especially when the fire water wasn't ready, or wasn't given to the firefighters, and all of these things keep adding up?
Stay over there, you're about to make money.
Absolutely. The fact is, just days after the fire burnt down the entire town of Lahaina, realtors and developers were calling residents who lost their homes and offering to buy their properties. So
these people are sick, bro. Like when they said money is the root of all evil, money's not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of the evil. These people, they got such a love of money, bro. Like they'll call people who lost their family, lost everything. Hey, I'll give you this for this, knowing full well they see opportunity.
They're lowballing.
Yeah, they're buying low and they're gonna sell it high.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
They just see the checks, bro. They just see
yeah.
the dollar sign.
That's so crazy, man. And it's so sad the families who have absolutely no choice.
Yeah,
who
man.
lost everything.
Whoever called, man, save their number, say wherever organization they're from, post it online and say, hey, this person tried to contact me from my whatever you can do, man.
Immediately caught on
It's
to
a
what
whole
was
new
going
level
on.
of
And it looks
scumbag.
like right when this happened, the developers came down like vultures and tried to take their property.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This guy Green who runs this island, I hope he does the right thing because we're going to hold him to account. And mark my words, we're going to hold this guy to account. Diamond, thanks as always. Tell everybody. And
a lot of weird stuff going on in Maui. What's happening in Hawaii? I mean, I got to tell you, I've been to Hawaii a couple times. Maybe you have. Those people deserve better. Those people shouldn't vote for Democrats. Like,
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll be surprised if Hawaii votes Democrat. I'll be surprised. I'll be like, okay, but we know they're trying to bring COVID back. They're trying to bring those mail-in ballots back. Like they're trying to do anything they can. Yeah, conveniently.
When they want to win.
After you told us this year that it was done, that it was over, but it somehow come back in a new form, a stronger form.
Well, done you wrong. This isn't like necessarily a partisan thing.
I think we can
but
skip
your
this part.
leadership is failing.
Yeah, that's just him speaking. But yeah, guys, like always, the sources are in the description. You can find the original video.
Yeah, if you want to watch it for yourself. Hopefully it's still up.
Yep.
Wow.
So shout out to that uploader. Yes. We reacted, posted. But yeah, on to
the next
more Maui news.
Yeah, so
recently, Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne Johnson, they both started basically a fund me.
Yeah,
a fund.
For the people's fund of Maui.
And yeah, we all know Oprah Winfrey. She's isn't she like the richest female black woman?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
She's pretty damn rich.
She worth more than $2 billion.
Yeah, she's pretty damn rich. And Dwayne Johnson, of course, this guy got more roles than paper rolls. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This guy, he's more than an A-list celebrity.
And with
Let's just put it that way.
Their combined, I guess their gross income or their net worth or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. But the fact that they're asking us instead of putting a video out saying the government should do more for them,
right?
I feel like that would have went better for them if they made a video saying, "Hey, the government's supposed to like come up and step up and give more than what they've been giving." These Maui and Lahaina residents money. But let's get it, Brad.
So let's hear what they have to say.
When people are smelling the BS.
Yeah, they did get a lot of pushback. Allegedly, they had to take down their video and squash the whole project, which is great because people are not stupid. But let's see what they gotta say. Let's get to
begin with some big names teaming up to help Hawaii's wildlife victims. Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne Johnson revealed this morning they are joining forces. They've created the People's Fund of Maui, and the goal is to give cash directly to the people who need it.
The greatest sense of empowerment is being able to have
I don't know what it is, but it don't look right.
Let me go back.
Something about it don't look. It looks evil. Looks like fire. I don't know. Those people are red and they got radiation on this. Yeah. And they're raising up.
The greatest sense of empowerment is being able to have some control when everything seems so out of control, and we're calling it the People's Fund of Maui because every dollar that you send is going to go into an account that goes directly to the people.
Just knowing everything that took place, knowing
why she
the trauma that has taken
place.
Bro,
they know how to work that PR, bro.
Probably get a little worse before it gets a little better, but we're here.
The people filming like, all right, hold on to her like this, like you're together. We're all in this together.
Yeah.
Show some type of comfort.
Make her hold her chest.
Make her old hanging face hold her chest. Let's get it.
doing what we can do.
And we are happy they're doing it. Every adult resident who was displaced on Maui is eligible for, get this,
What's the government doing?
$1,200 per month during the recovery.
Oprah and the fire did this, bro?
Rock are giving $10 million to get the fund started, and they're calling for others to make donations. Winfrey, of course, owns property on Maui. Johnson, who is of Samoan descent, lived in Hawaii during part of his childhood.
Yeah, they've been working on.
Yeah, we just wanted to react to them.
So they're getting a lot of pushback on that, and you know, like that money that they put up front, of course, it's a write-off. We all know that. So if they really wanted to help, they would not need to do no Kickstarter. Yeah, they have more than enough money. They have Oprah has the land to even set up temporary housing. For the people, all of them combined. So if they really wanted to help, they
could. And you gotta understand, man, they're gonna make that money. Like if they donated anything, I believe Oprah donated 10 mil. I'm not 100% sure. So this you could just fact check this or whatever. Don't take my word for it. If she did donate $10 million, she's gonna get that $10 million back from this fundraiser, and plus she's gonna write off with her in her tax. So
it's gonna flip.
It's gonna flip, and then she's gonna flip it, bro. It's like talk about all the money that comes in gonna go to a account that's just gonna straightly go to these people. But you gotta show us the what do you call it? Like you gotta show us the pay stubs or something.
Yeah, the receipts.
Yeah, the receipts. Yeah, you gotta show us the receipts that 100% of that money went to the people. Not a dime went back to in your pocket somehow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. The whole situation with Hawaii is just and letting you know that this is gonna happen in more places. And they're gonna call it climate control because that's what it's calling it, and then they see hey people ain't falling for the climate control. Now they go on for other stories of how the fire started.
Yep.
But the next video we have on is the Burning Man situation that happened, and a lot of people got stranded without food and water and stuff like that. But let's get it.
Yep. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Things going slow. Thanks a lot. All right, let's get it.
We begin with a developing story in the Nevada desert. Tens of thousands of people are stranded at Burning Man. Heavy rain and flooding has turned the festival into a soggy mess.
76,000.
People there are sheltering in place as roads in and out of the area are closed, and more rain is expected to fall today.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go in the middle of the desert and you want to go party and...
A person has died, but they have not released any more information about the circumstances.
They do this yearly, man. This is an annual thing. They do this every year.
Including people from right here in the Bay Area. There's music, arts, and community events during this week-long counterculture festival.
Yeah.
Our Betty Hughes caught up with a woman
so
from the
people
Bay
are
Area.
stranded because of the rain is turning the sand into mud.
We're okay. I think that the news is saying that it's pretty bad out here. It is.
Circus performance.
There's mud. You can't really walk or drive.
Bay Area resident and circus performer Christine Lee is among some 70,000 people literally stuck in the mud at Burning Man in Black Rock Desert. Flooding from Friday's rainstorm forced organizers to close car access in and out of the festival, including the famed art cars, trapping festival goers
So if you got a truck, you can't navigate through that with a truck though?
Oh, what you mean?
Like if you got like an off-road truck?
Oh, I seen a Jeep that was like in the dirt.
I'm guessing for the main people, like the big trailer ones, those will get stuck.
Yeah, you gotta understand. It's very wet. There's a lot of it's basically doing this in the desert. So it's all that water and sand and all the friction. Yeah, your fool ain't gonna help you out.
You're not gonna make it too far too.
But let me hear what they said because they said something vital.
Car access in and out of the festival, including
car access. Let me see. Let me go back a little more.
So they stopped car access in and out.
Yeah.
Mud at Burning Man in Black Rock Desert. Flooding from Friday's rainstorm forced organizers to close car access in and out of the festival.
Man, what a disaster.
They forced them to close.
Including the famed art cars, trapping festival goers inside with whatever supplies they had with them.
We are not allowed out of the playa. The gates are locked.
We're
okay. We have enough tuna for a week.
Burning Man organizers stressed Saturday that they're engaged fully in all safety aspects and that they're focused on getting people out as soon as possible. In the meantime, they will be dropping cell trailers to try and get better signal out of the site and meeting with local, state, and federal agencies for assistance.
All right, this is what we're walking through.
Though cell service is spotty, Christine showed how she navigated the soggy situation. Festival goers have been told to shelter in place and conserve food and water. Burning Man was scheduled.
Yep.
Man, that's a disaster.
It is, bro. But hey, that's what happens when you go to the desert. First and foremost, you gotta look at the desert as a place where Satan tried to tempt Jesus Christ, and he failed at it. And you gotta look at all your celebrities. Look at just trust me. Look at all your celebrities. Look at their music video. I guarantee you, a lot of celebrities have at least one music video dealing with them going through the desert, and it always it symbolizes the temptation that Satan will try to give.
Like the crossroad.
Yeah. That Satan will try to give. Yeah. And then you gotta look at also too the pagan ritual that whole when they burn something that huge, like I don't know if you, what is it called, the wicker something, where they'll sacrifice live people in like in a big wooden like shaped man thing.
Interesting.
But I mean, I'm not saying that they're sacrificing like real people.
But they do something like that, similar to that.
This is basically a ritual. Yeah.
Wow.
People, when they burn that Burning Man thing, that's basically a ritual.
That's crazy, bro.
Why is this not playing? All right, there we go.
All right.
Please
to end on Labor Day. DJ and producer Diplo posted that he and comedian Chris Rock were able to escape the disaster after they walked 5 miles in the mud.
Wow.
Oakland-based artist and business owner John Sirigarte shared his view of the Empire of Dirt camp.
A little concerned about the porta potty situation.
Ew.
Not a lot of capacity, and the trucks are not.
You heard that? The porta potty, bro. You know what that means, right? It means it was flood up, meaning whoever got. Well, I'm about to throw
It's
up.
Probably a sewage going.
Well, it's gonna pour out or something.
Yeah,
like
imagine when that rain comes back and wash all that.
You can't
feces
go
in the mud and mix it.
I don't know why, bro.
It's gonna stink over there.
Just dig a hole, since it's wet, and just plop one in there. All right, let's get it.
Bro, that's crazy.
That
must be the worst place to be stuck at right now.
Yeah. That thing not playing. Let's get it.
Able to get around and service us.
The National Weather Service says
Chris
it's
Rock doing
unusual
over
for
there,
the
right?
area to get rain in the fall.
This
is the first time in years the desert received a steady amount of rain in the summer. Friday alone saw more than half an inch.
In the beginning of the day, we didn't really have any idea that would be what was occurring. We knew
I don't know.
that there would be rain over the area, but we did not perceive how serious it was going to get, that it was going to shut down the whole entire festival.
Up to 1/4 of an inch of rain is expected on Sunday.
People are stealing things because that's what happens when things get weird. There's a little bit of this like Lord of the Flies vibe. That book where things just might get.
Things might just get what? So people stealing.
Yeah,
like it's getting chaotic.
They don't got like the people who stealing are the people who have no supplies.
Yeah.
They went there with nothing. So like, hey man, it's either them or me. That's why, and then. Like you see the BS of that whole situation. They go there to proclaim something against capitalism and other stuff, and then when poop hits the fan, they start stealing. You see how
they lose their
wherever.
Yeah. Wow. Irony.
Where things just might get really weird. So we're okay today, but I think it might get worse. We've also heard of vandalizing of art, which is pretty terrifying.
Christine says she does feel safe staying in an RV. She's prepared to wait it out for a few days.
I thought she was prepared to
everything goes okay and the storm passes. But generally, people have been very friendly and nice, and in true Burning Man fashion, have been taking care of each other.
Burning Man's beginnings are based here in the Bay Area. It started as a celebration of the summer solstice with bonfires on Baker Beach in the 1980s.
That didn't sound ritual.
Wow.
Man, look, bro.
Crazy. crazy. Possible ritual gone wrong. Judgment, possible judgment.
Right.
Most High was like, not this year.
Yeah, man. In my opinion, hey, bro, that's what I mean, look, 1 + 1 = 2, man. You went into the middle of the desert.
They found.
Should look at the forecast before you went.
Out.
Yeah, you should look at the forecast before you went.
Right.
Hey. Wow. Now you stuck there. That sucks, man.
That's terrible. They literally put themselves in that situation.
Hey, hopefully they can survive on all the drugs that they brought over there.
Y'all, they'll be alright. But anyways, guys, that was the news that we had to cover for you on this segment of Views from the Couch Random Clips. Hope you got a lot of information and edification and knowledge from what we just showed you. Share this to your friends and family, and help spread the content. Let us know if you like this type of content. Always make sure you like it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, let us know. Also, check out our merch. We do got a merch. We just trying to. If you want to check it out, just check it out if you want. And we're trying to find ways to fund our YouTube videos.
Yep.
So we can make more videos like this. Because, these videos are, in my opinion, they're needed. We ask questions and we look at the BS that goes on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Views from the Couch. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and hey, catch us on the next one.
Peace, guys.